In Step 3, Enter Timetable Structure, you may set up to 5 timetable configurations for each term. A timetable configuration defines the number of periods before the first break, the number of periods between the first and second breaks, and the number of periods after the second break. For example, if in your college there are 2 periods before the first break, 2 periods between the first and second breaks, and 2 periods after the second break, the timetable configuration would be defined as a 2-2-2. In MyTP, the timetable configuration that applies on a particular day is known as a timetable option, so the 5 possible options range from option A, B, C, D, and E. Notice that as you select each option in the drop-down list, a preview of the planner page appears in the left-hand margin of the screen. Each timetable option in MyTP is selected from 20 different timetable configurations, ranging from no classes through to 8 periods, including an office-style configuration with no break time slots. The no classes configuration is the default for weekends and holidays, for example, but may also be used for occasions like sports days when normal classes are not running. The Office 8 configuration is perfect for student-free days, such as professional development days. Once you have selected the different possible timetable options that are used at your college, you are ready to set up the timetable option arrangement across the terms. For each term at a time, select from the drop-down list the day or days in the cycle to which each option applies. Please note that these drop-down lists either include day numbers or days of the week, depending on selections made in Step 1. To select more than one day for a particular option, hold down the Control key while clicking on the day. Notice that as you make your selections, the left-hand margin illustrates the distribution of options in the timetable cycle for that term. The timetable option that applies to a day number is identified by one of the letters A through to E, depending on how many option variations apply at your college. Please note that each day number in the timetable cycle must be associated with exactly one timetable option. If no option applies to a day number, you will see a question mark next to the day number, or if more than one option applies to the same day number, you will see an exclamation point, and you will not be able to progress to the next step until all question marks and exclamation points have disappeared. In this example, in Term 2, both options A and B apply on Day 2, and no options apply on Day 3. This problem may be rectified by clicking on 03 in the Term 2 Day Number drop-down list, which moves option B from Day 2 to Day 3. Click the Save button before adding entries into the Option-Specific Date section. You may use the Option-Specific Date section to enter dates and timetable options that are exceptions to the normal timetable cycle. The example here shows that Monday the 20th of February 2012 has been allocated the option C No Classes timetable option, which could be used to accommodate a college holiday or a sports day. On the other hand, Tuesday the 21st of February 2012 has been allocated the option D, Office 8 timetable option, which could be used to accommodate a student-free curriculum development day. MyTP allows up to 48 such option-specific dates, divided into 5 data entry sections. At the end of each section, click the section-specific Save button before moving on to the next section or before moving on to the next step in the design process.